this stretch without Chris, you knew it would be hard, but the way that you've played and Blake have played, I mean, did you guys have a conversation as a team, or you're just like, we have to all step up our game?
Yeah, in Dallas, when the first half, me and Blake kind of looked at each other and we understood what it meant. You know, we didn't know how long it would be at that time, but we understood that, you know, more was expected of us. But besides us too, it's been a total team effort. I think it's a credit to coaching and staff. They always keep us prepared. You see how things have went for him in the past, losing Rondo, KG in and out the lineup. He's never made excuses, and he wasn't going to allow himself to make excuses this time, no matter who he lost.
You talked about this before, but the way Blake has played during the stretch, he's a young guy, but all these great players have turning points in their career. Talk about the way that he's,
I think the season's it. And then this stretch, this last month and a half, has went to even another level. He's been incredible. To see a young guy like that, he works so hard. He really does. I didn't know that about him before I came here, but he's our hardest worker, you know, and he wants to get better. He wants to be great. He wants to be an all-time great. And I think doing things like he's doing now, doing it in the playoffs, and continue to build his legacy, he's going to be amazing.
When you come to a team with a guy that works like that, is it hard not to want to work harder yourself? Or
for sure. It rubs off on everybody. Chris is the same way. Chris works hard. I remember times last year we'd be after practice, hour, 2 hours after a long practice and play one-on-one, you know, for spots. And he would do it with the young guys. We'd do it together. And when you have somebody who loves the game like that, and, you know, just loves to be around that passion, it feeds off to everybody.
Jamal, talk about with Chris on the return, ready to come back. Talk about acclimation and the enhancement and betterment of the team.
I'm excited. I'm excited because I think our team has grown. We've grown in this stretch. Even some of the losses we had have been tough losses. I think we lost by combined 5 points the last 2 games. So I'm excited the growth and then bringing back the MVP candidate with what we've been doing. I think, you know, we'll be ready to take off when him and JJ come back.
Jamal, Doug gave you some credit for expanding your game with passing and defense. Kind of said that maybe qualities you didn't think you had. Is this kind of like teaching an old dog new tricks?
Yeah, for sure. Honestly, I'm a better player this year. And that's a direct credit to Doc and the staff. I think everybody always puts me in the boxes. Always a scorer. He gets hot off the bench. And I mean, that's what I've been asked to do, and I can do it. But I like to do other things. And you know, having injuries to JJ and Chris being out the lineup, playing 1, playing 2, starting to come off the bench, kind of being a utility guy in that sense, and just trying to do everything. Like tonight and the other nights, they double team. And I told Doc, I said, that's fine if they double team. I'm not worried about scoring. If somebody else is getting open, our team is scoring, I'm fine with that. So it just shows growth. But I think that's a direct connect to him and the staff being a better player.
You're mentioning everybody contributing throughout this stretch of 18 games. Tonight it seemed like it was Willie's turn. The fourth quarter, you guys kind of lost rhythm with what was going on with DJ, and he scores 10 points in like 5 minutes. What did that do for you guys to kind of get you back in the game?
Yeah, it was tough. They kind of jumped up the game, obviously. We have a lot of confidence in DJ, and I'm not sure they even gained points by what they were doing, but it just kind of broke our rhythm a little bit. And, you know, Willie hit some big shots. You know, I saw him in the corner, got him a 3, and saw him in the other corner, I think, hit a jump shot. But those type of plays, you know, get us back on track and get us back in rhythm. And Willie's the ultimate professional. He's somebody you always want on the team because he's ready to start or not play for 3 games, and that's what being a pro is about.
Thanks, guys.